Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is the first Sunday of 2019, and I am so very excited about it. I want to thank you all for tuning in the 7 minutes every Sunday. If I could only put into words how much I appreciate each and every one of you, I certainly would. But what I can say to you now is thank you. Thank you for being a support. I am Candy Pringle, and every Sunday I come to you with a 7 minute message. Using 7 minutes of your time, which equates to teach, inspire, motivate, and empower. And I just want to thank you again for tuning in every Sunday. And as we go into the new year, I thought about a message that I did a few years ago. I think it was back in 2014 when I spoke at a women's convention. And the message was, don't look back. So I wanted to share that message with you this first Sunday of the new year. Hopefully it'll empower you, and I'm hoping that you'll share the message with your friends and your family. When you come on, click the like button and share. I see my good friend Lisa. Hey Lisa, thank you so much for your support. You're an amazing friend, and I just can't even express to you how much I truly appreciate you. So today's message is don't look back. So I want to go ahead and get into the message. And first of all, I want to start with this story of the Bible where two angels had come to Sodom, and they went to Lot, a man named Lot, and Lot had offered them to stay at his house until in the morning. After eating and breaking bread with them, the house was surrounded by men in that city, and they wanted Lot to surrender those angels unto them so that they could know them. Though Lot offered the men his daughters who were virgins, the men did not want Lot's daughters. They wanted the angels who were staying at Lot's home. The angels had warned Lot. They said, we've come here to destroy this city. We come to destroy the town of Sodom, and we need you to gather your family and escape to the hills. At first, Lot kind of resisted, and the angels warned him. They said, you either escape for your life and do not look back or stop anywhere in the valley. Go to the top and stay away from the low areas, is what they warned him. The story goes on to say that although there was that warning, Lot's wife looked back. And I often wonder, why did Lot's wife look back? What was it, even though she had got that warning, what made her look back? All she had to do was keep going, look to the hills. What was it that she was looking back for? Was she looking back for attention? Was she looking back for acceptance? Or did she simply look back out of fear of leaving the familiar? They were raising hell in that little town, and it was just simply comfortable. The town was full of men raping men. There was murders. There was so much going on. But she was comfortable in her home with her husband and her family. Perhaps she just wasn't ready for change, I often think. She didn't know how to be a forward-thinking woman. The word says that when she looked back, she turned into a pillar of salt. How many times have you heard a word or received a simple sign that told you to go for it? Make an attempt. Make it happen. Try it. You get so excited and you start to make plans, and then there's something that says, go back there. Something back there is calling you. Something in your past is trying to hold on to you. Something that tells you that you have to solve everybody else's problems first that you're not deserving it or you're not good enough. Something that tells you that complacency, being average, and mediocre are the key words to your future. Those valleys, those lows, looking back. Now, reflection is one thing. When you take time to reflect over things that have gone on in your life, and you use those things to empower yourself. You use that reflection to look to the hills. Don't look back. Now is the time for you to give thought to that new adventure, that vacation, that business that you wanted to start back in 2018, that new home that you want to have for your family, your education. Look to the hills. Don't look back. You are not going that way any longer. Reflection will keep you strong, but staying in the past will debilitate you. I remember on many occasions how I could relate to Lot's wife, putting others first, not being in tune with my future, stuck in the past. I remember those times oh so well. But finally, I fine-tuned my life, and I was able to look to the future. I was able to look to the hills. I came out of those valleys, and now I understand what it means to be a forward-thinking woman. I want to give you 3 things today about forward thinking that will help you, I'm hoping, not to look back. When you think about it, number 1, forward thinking allows you the capability to know and understand who you are and take control of your own destiny. That's number 1. Number 2, it frees you. Forward thinking frees you to see your future in a positive light and to be open to possibilities. Number 3, forward thinking enables you to plan and to persevere. When we look at the story about Lot's wife, we understand that something caused her to look back. Maybe there was someone that she loved back there in Sodom. Maybe she was looking for her daughters to see if they had caught up with her and her husband. Something made her look back. But the word said, look to the hills and don't stay in the valley. She turned into a pillar of salt. I'm hoping today that the stillness that she found by turning into a pillar of salt is not something that you experience. I'm hoping that 2019 has you ready to make all of your dreams come true. There are endless possibilities. All you have to do is put your faith into action. Make sure that you're making those collaborations and those connections with people who can help you to get there. Look to the hills. Your friends, those people that you need to get you to the next level is on top of that hill. I encourage you to get there today. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in today for my 7-minute message. Starting on tomorrow, we will be starting a new thing, and I'm hoping that you all will join me. It's going to be a powerful message to motivate you, to inspire you. There's a new thing that's happening in 2019. I invite you to join me. Please don't forget to share the message with your friends. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in.